Okay, so I'm hiding in my car so I can do this live video without my children screaming at me. But basically, the reason I wanted to do this is because of that horrific fucking message I got. And I know some people will be like, well, it's Tinder, you should expect that. No, you shouldn't expect that from, like, anywhere. And it doesn't matter, like, unless you're on, Reddit or Pornhub. Like, that's not something that is normal, or normal people do, or kind people do. And it's frankly quite appalling. And the point that I wanted to touch on is that what if okay, so now it's unpaused. What if I had not been self-healing right now and, I had done all this work and I felt really good about myself, and then just like this random person just comes and just like cuts your legs right out from under you. You have been doing so good. You've been sticking to your meal plans. You haven't been eating cheat meals or any of that. And then somebody just comes and tells you that what you're doing is not good enough. That you look in the mirror and you see how much weight you've lost, and then someone else comes up and says, you're fat. Fuck off, you're fat. And that blows my mind. That fucking blows my mind. Like, how pathetic inside is that person to even do that in the first place? And what really gets me is, if I hadn't been in a really good place right now, that would have set me back. Like, if he had messaged me that like 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago, I would be in fucking tears right now. I would be so upset. I would be binge eating to just cope, because that makes a person feel really worthless. Why would that make you feel good at all to do that to another human being? And so I want those of you out there that might be watching this, that are going through your weight loss struggles right now and you're pushing through and working really hard at it, that I want you to stop comparing yourself to other people and stop listening to that negative bullshit that really unhappy souls are trying to shovel onto you, because you're not your best you yet. You're not your best you yet, and that's okay. But what's not okay is letting some idiot that doesn't even know you slap a label on you, and then you're worthless. All of a sudden, you're worthless. And that's how they make you feel. That's how what they're saying makes you feel. And in their eyes, you're worthless. And everything that you've worked so hard for and come a long way from, it just, all of a sudden, it means absolutely fucking nothing. And that's crazy. So don't listen to that stupid shit. It's happening to me. I know it happens to other women out there, and I'm sure other men. And it's disgusting. Especially because on his fucking Instagram, he is all about the weight loss, talking about just keep trying and make sure you keep it fun and stay dedicated to your goals. Wow, really? Did you think that Tinder's like your safe place to be the real you, which is like a steaming pile of shit? Like, I don't get it. And he's in the Air Force, so cool. You're like the coolest fucking crayon eater. And it just fucking blows my mind. Like, that just blew my mind that somebody had the balls to do that. And like, what really hurt is, so I have this book with me. It's called The Uninvited. And it's by Lisa Turkhorst. I don't know. It's amazing. It's a biblical based book, but that's not why I bought it. I bought it because she does have a lot of really, really strong points about loving yourself, and learning to love yourself, and not trying to validate yourself with other people's opinions. And so it's basically a self-love book. And if I had read that shit before I started reading this book and really turning myself, like, literally, it just started changing who I am as a person. And it's a really crazy metamorphosis to get to witness. But I would be fucking wrecked right now. Like, getting to see how close to the line I was and how close his message was to that line, and knowing like, wow, he would have fucking broke me. And knowing that there are women out there who are not self-loving and they're not self-helping right now. And they are trying to make weight loss changes or changes in their life for the better. And there are fucking pricks out there that are just like, nope, not good enough. Boop, button, you suck. And then these women, even though that's what this book is about, is rejection, even though you don't want to, my hair's a mess. Oh, gross. Even though you don't want to, you still take that rejection with you. And you just hold it in there for your whole life. You hold it in there and you hold it in there. And then something triggers it. And you get to relive it again in a few weeks. And the words are just burned into your fucking memory. And people don't realize the impact that they're having on other people, because the internet has literally ruined who we are as people. It has fucking ruined us. We don't talk to people like they're people anymore because there's a nice little screen that keeps you nice and safe. And if you're out there and you are trying to lose weight and some asshole on Facebook comments, I'm sorry, T-Mobile blows ass. But if there's some guy out there who's like commenting on your Facebook profile pictures or, doesn't agree with your opinion, so they start looking through your profile to pick on you for the way you look, and you've been working your ass off to lose weight, and then just this dirtbag just comes out of nowhere and says, no, you're fat. That's all I can say to you. Like, wow. Do not let that bother you, because they have not even remotely seen a piece of your journey, and they're getting to see like a millisecond of that journey, and they're making a judgment based off that millisecond, and it's just disgusting how much we allow complete strangers' opinions to shape who we are. So I'm gonna try and save this video, but and post it on my YouTube, but please stick with it, because you're gonna get to the best version you can be. I'm gonna get to the best version I can be, and I'm doing it for me. I'm not doing it for some dickwad on Tinder or Facebook or at the gym watching me on the elliptical while my tits bounce. I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing this for me, and you should be doing it for you too. And that's all I have to say about that.